Hello everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps. My name is Katie Carson and I am the Duchess of Suds. Today we're going to be making a soap inspired by the new iPhone. Of course, I don't personally have the new iPhone, nor do I know anything about it besides what I saw in one of their commercials. And I thought the commercial was so sleek and so appealing, and I loved the visual that they put on the front of the phone, which was a moon that looked like it had gone through like an acrylic pour. It's really pretty. Thought I might try to recreate it with soap because why the heck not? Because today is October 1st, that also means that today is the big soap release. So if you'd like to get your paws on any of the soaps that I made in September, they will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, royaltysoaps.com. Also, if you want fall soaps for Halloween, maybe you have a Halloween party or you just like celebrating that holiday, you're really a spoopy person, then today would be the day to get them because I don't have another release until November, and then Halloween will be past. If you aren't following me on Instagrams, all the Instagrams, you can. And without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that I'm gonna have to do is build a makeshift soap mold using my iPhone 8 Plus as the base. This is pretty comparable, I believe, to the new iPhone size. And since I don't have a spare $1,000 sitting around to buy the new iPhone, it's gonna have to do. I'm gonna start by tracing it with a pen on a sheet of white freezer paper. Once that's done, I have a pretty rough outline of the size. The clay I'm using today is actually Sorcery soap dough. I have the green one. That's really gonna help me see where I've placed it. And essentially what I'm trying to do is create a little outline all the way around the shape of the iPhone. It doesn't have to be perfect because I can always clean up the edges and stuff a little later on. I just need to get the basic shape correct. In this container, I have about 4 ounces of low sweat clear melt and pour. We're gonna heat this up in 30-second increments until it is all melted down to liquid. The melt and pour has been properly melted, so it's time to add the colorants and the fragrance oil. For color, I am using black oxide concentrate. This is from TKB. It is a lot easier to incorporate liquid colorants into melt and pour soap than it is to use micas, so I like to use this one for black. But iPhones typically have a little bit of shine in them, so I'm gonna use this black pearl mica from Nurture Soap to sort of add in that authentic metal look. For the fragrance oil, I'm gonna be using Sparkling Citrus and Snow from Nurture Soap. Now I'm gonna mix it all up. This mixture is still really hot, so I'm gonna place it off to the side and let it cool down a little bit until it is just warm to the touch, and then we will pour it into our little mold. It's a lot cooler now, so I'm gonna pour it in this mold and really hope that it works. If it leaks out a little bit, that's also okay because I can always trim that off later as well. Yeah, we got a little crack right here at the very top, but once again, not that big a deal. Now, originally I tried to hand draw a semicircle, but you can see right here just how well that turned out. So instead, I printed out on a piece of printer paper a circle, then I folded it in half like so, and I'm gonna use that as a guide. I am pushing down rather hard with the toothpick, that way this is the deepest indentation, and I don't cut on one of the little ones that I made. Now very carefully, I'm gonna cut this out and try to stay on the line as much as humanly possible. And since this entire piece is going to be removed, I can start taking out little chunks of it right here, and hopefully that will help me peel out the rest of it a little more evenly. I've cleaned up the little flakes that I made when I cut the soap out. So now I'm gonna spritz everything with rubbing alcohol, and we're gonna put the back of the phone on. So the back of the phone is the exact same black that we mixed up before, and I'm just gonna fill it about halfway. That way the back of the phone is still the proper color, but the front is gonna have the design on it. So there we go, that's about halfway full. Time to pour the moon. So the picture that I'm seeing of the iPhone XS Max has some orangey gold, a little bit of a raspberry color, and 2 different shades of purple. So that's what I'm gonna try to recreate here. For the raspberry color, I'm using Raspberry Red from Nurture. For purples, I'm using Purple Vibrance and Ye Olde Neon Concentrate from TKB and Nurture Soap. And for gold, I'm using 24 karat gold from TKB Trading. So now I'm gonna blend these in by hand. Now for this, I kinda have one shot. So I'm gonna spritz with rubbing alcohol so that everything sticks together. And then I'm gonna start on the outside. So the soap has completely hardened, so I'm gonna take off this soap dough parameter. And now we can start to clean up the phone. Before we clean off the edges, I'm gonna clean off the very top and make it nice and even. I'm just gonna put it here on my planer and press gently on the top while pushing it across. Great, and now the top is completely flat and smooth. Now we're gonna clean up the sides, make those nice and even. All right, so now that the soap is all cleaned up, we're gonna add some details, namely a white line around the edge of the moon. I have a little detail brush here that I hope will help me make it a very thin white line. But this is just going to help the moon part stand out a little more. And if you look at the actual picture, there is a little bit of what is probably supposed to be the reflection of the moon all the way around the edge. This is just supposed to be an artistic interpretation of the new iPhone, not an exact replica, obviously. I believe I will also add in some more gold details on the inside. It ended up having a little bit more purple. I'm gonna go in and kind of mess up the line just a little bit so it isn't so harsh. So I added a little bit more of the gold, and now I'm just gonna kind of rough that up a little bit. Once again, make all those lines a little less sharp. When all is said and done, this is what the new iPhone soap looks like. It has all the pretty on the front, and then it has the plain black back. It smells pretty gosh darn amazing, and all you have to do to get an amazing smelling iPhone is give up your love of surfing the web, texting, and phone calling. I'm super in love with the sort of acrylic pour look going on in here, and hooray for keeping up with pop culture. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below. It honestly was like a ton of fun to make, and it smells great. I thought it would be fun to actually package this up and send it to a random secret person who makes a purchase from the store this October. So if you purchase this month, it could be in your box. If you have ideas for other pop culture things I should try to create, or have a winter soap you would like to see me try, please leave your suggestions down in the comment section below. I do read them and I do create them. And until next time, I hope you all have an absolutely royal day. Do something fun for yourself today, whether that is plunking down 1K on an electronic device, or saving your pennies for a home and keeping your old one. Either way, do something that makes you happy, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Meow.